Welcome all my dear pupils of 6th grade primary school. Today we'll have another review of what you have studied this semester. I remind you, بفكركم تاني, you have studied many important and interesting lessons at the same time. We have studied mass and weight, difference between mass and weight. Also have studied measuring temperature and also heat conduction. Also have studied unit 3, which deal with 3 gases: oxygen gas, carbon dioxide gas, and nitrogen gas. And at last we have studied 2 important systems in our body, which are nervous system and locomotory system. So today we will have a very important selection of questions, especially give reason question and what happened question, which are the most important question in our exam, inshallah. And today will be a special episode, inshallah. So let's start our review today with the first question, or the first type of question, which is the give reason question. So let's start. Number 1, give reason question. Give reason question. And in this question, I advise you, please read the question carefully to know the answer correctly. Number 1, cerebellum is very important part of the human body. Cerebellum is very important part of the human body. What's meant by this question? This question means what is the importance, what is the function of the cerebellum. We know that cerebellum contains, or cerebellum maintains, the balance of the body. Cerebellum contains the center of the balance of the body, or cerebellum keep the balance of the body. So again, we can say because it maintains the balance of the body. Again, cerebellum is very important part of the human body, so it maintains, or because it maintains the balance of the body. Another question. The rib cage surrounds both heart and the 2 lungs. The rib cage surrounds both heart and the 2 lungs. Again, the question says the rib cage surrounds both heart and the 2 lungs. So the answer will be that to protect them from damage. To protect them from damage. Again, the answer will be to protect them from damage, or for protection of them. So again, the rib cage surrounds the heart and the 2 lungs. So the answer will be that to protect them from damage. Another question of give reason, and I advise you again, please read the question carefully. The question says that leaving spaces between railway tracks. Leaving spaces between railway tracks. So the answer will be that to avoid bending or buckling that cause accident. Again, to avoid bending or buckling that cause accident. Again, we must leave spaces between railway tracks because iron expands by heat, as we know, and to avoid bending or buckling that cause accident. That cause accident. Another question. Clear lime water is used in detecting carbon dioxide gas. Clear lime water is used in detecting carbon dioxide gas. Clear lime water is used in detecting carbon dioxide gas because we know that carbon dioxide changes lime water milk, or because carbon dioxide gas changes lime water turbid or cloudy, because it forms calcium carbonate during dissolving in it. So again, clear lime water is used in detecting carbon dioxide because carbon dioxide changes lime water milky or cloudy or turbid, as you know, because it forms calcium carbonate in lime water, which is insoluble substance in lime water. Another question. Nitrogen is used in filling cars and the planes tires. Again, nitrogen is used in filling cars and the planes tires. Nitrogen is used in filling cars and the plane tires. We know that because nitrogen volume doesn't affect when temperature increases or when temperature changes, because nitrogen volume doesn't affect when temperature increases or decreases. Okay, again, so as the question says again, nitrogen is used in filling car tires or plane tires because nitrogen gas volume doesn't affect when temperature changes or when temperature increases. Or we can say another answer, because nitrogen gas has constant volume when temperature changes. Because nitrogen gas has constant volume when temperature changes. Another question of give reason question. Although oxygen gas is consumed during respiration and burning process, its percentage remains stable in the atmosphere. Although oxygen gas is consumed during respiration its percentage remains stable in the atmosphere. Again, although oxygen gas is consumed during respiration, its percentage remains stable in the atmosphere. ليه الأكسجين gas بيظل نسبته ثابتة في الهواء الجوي على الرغم إنه بيستهلك في respiration وفي burning, because we know that because plants or green plants produce oxygen gas during photosynthesis process. Because green plants, as we know, or green trees, or any plant on the earth's surface produce oxygen gas during photosynthesis process. Because green plants produce oxygen gas during photosynthesis process. Another question of give reason. Oxygen gas is created or is collected by displacing the water downward in the flask preparation at the laboratory. Oxygen gas is created by displacing the water downward in the flask preparation at the laboratory. So the answer will be that, because we know oxygen gas scarcely dissolves in water, because oxygen gas is scarcely نادرا ما بيدوب في المية. Again, because oxygen gas scarcely dissolves in water. So now we have a caller, Ahmed from الغربية. Hello, Ahmed.
Hello.
How are you, Ahmed?
I am fine, thank you.
How is science with you? Is it easy or difficult?
It is good.
Okay. You have a question, Ahmed, or you want to be asked?
Yeah, I wanted to be asked.
You want to be asked. Okay, Ahmed, you will have a question now of give reason. The question says that the atmosphere has a great importance for the continuity of the planet life on the life on the planet Earth.
Because it protects us from the ultraviolet radiation and harmful.
Excellent, Ahmed. Let us see the answer. Because atmosphere protects us from ultraviolet radiation or harmful ultraviolet radiation. Very good, Ahmed. Excellent. Another question for you, Ahmed. Carbon dioxide gas, give reason again, Ahmed, okay? Carbon dioxide gas is used to extinguish fire. Carbon dioxide
because
gas.
It doesn't burn and doesn't help in burning.
Excellent, Ahmed, because it doesn't burn and doesn't help in burning. Because carbon dioxide gas, as we know, doesn't help in burning and doesn't burn. So, Ahmed, can you tell me what's meant by weight? What's meant by weight, Ahmed?
It is the gravitational force by which the body is attracted to the earth.
So what's about the skeletal system, Ahmed? Skeletal system consists of what?
Skeletal system?
Yeah. Consists of what?
Axial skeleton or appendicular skeleton.
Axial skeleton or axial skeleton and appendicular. So what's about axial skeleton, Ahmed? Axial skeleton consists of what?
Axial skeleton consists of rib cage, skull, and backbone.
Rib cage, skull, and backbone. So what about appendicular skeleton?
Appendicular skeleton, upper limb or lower limb.
Upper limb and lower limb. Thank you, Ahmed, for your call and wait for our way today for us, and we will have a very important question today. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you very much. So now let's return back to our give reason question. In this question, please, I advise you read the question carefully till the end word to answer it correctly. Please again read the question carefully to the end word. So another question says that yeast is added to dough during baking bread. Yeast is added during baking bread. Yeast is added in bread or during baking bread. Why we add yeast during baking? Because we know yeast produces what? Yeast produces carbon dioxide gas that makes the bread spongy and tasty and also porous. Again, because yeast produces carbon dioxide gas that makes the bread spongy, tasty, and porous. Okay? Because again, yeast produces carbon dioxide gas that makes the bread spongy, tasty, and porous. Okay? So now we have another call. Sama from Alexandria. Sama? Sama, hello, Sama.
Hello, Mr.
Hello, Sama. How are you?
I am fine, thank you. Salma.
Salma, sorry, Salma. I'm so sorry. Salma from Alexandria. How is science with you, Salma? How is science with you, Salma?
It's easy.
It's easy, okay. You have a question, Salma, or you want to be asked?
I wanted to be asked.
You want to be asked, okay. Another question, Salma. Okay. Clear lime water. The question says that clear lime water gets turbid if carbon dioxide gas passes in it. Clear lime water gets turbid if carbon dioxide gas passes in it. Give reason, Salma.
Because carbon dioxide
form is what? Because carbon dioxide form is what in lime water? Salma, it's an easy question. It's a repeated question. Because carbon dioxide forms...
Again, mister?
Again, clear lime water gets turbid or gets cloudy or gets milky if carbon dioxide gas passes in it. Why, Salma? Salma, there is someone cheating you.
True, it's true.
It's true. No, it's give reason, Salma. It's give reason question, not right wrong. Okay? I can hear someone help you, Salma.
Because carbon dioxide contain lime water. Because lime water contain carbon dioxide.
No. Because carbon dioxide forms calcium carbonate in lime water, which is insoluble substance. Okay, Salma? Again, Salma. Calcium carbonate is formed in lime water and it's an insoluble substance. عشان بيكون مادة اسمها calcium carbonate ودي مادة insoluble يعني ما بتدوبش في المية. Okay.
I want another question.
Okay, Salma, another question. Let's see the answer of this question. So the answer will be that due to the formation of calcium carbonate, which is insoluble. That's the answer of your question, Salma. Okay. The question says again. Clear lime water gets turbid if carbon dioxide gas passes in it. So the answer will be due to formation of calcium carbonate, which is insoluble in water. Another question, Salma, but please concentrate.
Yes.
The question says that the environment suffers from the increase of carbon dioxide gas percentage. It's a question deals with carbon dioxide gas, Salma. The environment suffers from البيئة بتعاني من increase of carbon dioxide gas percentage. البيئة بتعاني من زيادة كربون دايوكسيد يا سلمى، ليه؟ ايه اللي حصل لو او ايه اللي يحصل لو الكربون دايوكسيد increase؟
pollution.
هيعمل problem زي ايه يا سلمى؟ مشاكل كتيرة جدا.
Pollution.
The environment suffers from increase of carbon dioxide gas percentage. Pollution. Okay, it's an diplomatic answer. دي إجابة دبلوماسية يا سلمى. Okay, but we have another answer in our syllabus this year. Because the increase in carbon dioxide gas in air causes suffocation and global warming. Increase, again Salma, increase in carbon dioxide gas in air causes suffocation, هيسبب اختناق, and global warming احتباس حراري, and also pollution as you said, Salma. Okay, Salma?
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Salma, for your call. Okay, thank you. And now let's return back to our questions of give reason question. Please, in this question, read the question carefully to know the answer correctly. Another question says that damage of medulla oblongata. Damage of medulla oblongata means this. We know that brain consists of three main parts, which are cerebrum, cerebellum, and medulla oblongata. I think the medulla oblongata is the most dangerous part of this brain. The most dangerous, the most accurate part of the brain is that medulla oblongata. Why? Because damage of medulla oblongata means this. Why? Give reason. Damage of medulla oblongata means this because we know that medulla oblongata controls the involuntary processes, because the medulla oblongata controls the involuntary processes such as heartbeat, such as respiration during sleeping, such as movement of intestine, movement of stomach, movement of digestive system at all, movement or blood circulation or movement of the blood inside your body, and anything that you cannot control or you aren't aware of its movement is the responsibility of the medulla oblongata. So medulla oblongata is a very important part in our brain. Again, the brain consists of three main parts, which are the cerebrum, cerebellum, medulla oblongata. So what's about the cerebrum? Cerebrum maintain three parts or maintain three functions of the body, which are thinking and memory, number one, sense organ, number two, and any voluntary action, أي عملية إرادية, such as writing, walking, running, speaking, seeing, understanding, anything you are or you can control of it is a voluntary action, which is responsibility of the cerebrum. So what's about the cerebellum? Cerebellum has only one function, which is the maintaining the balance of the body. Again, cerebellum has only one function, which is the maintaining or the keeping the balance of the body. So that's all things we have studied this semester about the brain. Now let's have another question. The question says that photosynthesis process is very vital process for all the planet Earth. Again, photosynthesis process is very vital process to human or to all the planet Earth. I think that, or I'm sure that photosynthesis process is very vital process to human. So why? Because we know that photosynthesis process provides the body with oxygen necessary for respiration. Because photosynthesis process provides the body with oxygen necessary for respiration. Another question. Mercury is used in making thermometer. It's a very common question. سؤال مشهور جدا in all exams. Nearly all exams of our governorates last year contain this question. Mercury is used in making thermometer. Why we use mercury? Why is mercury preferred in making thermometer? We have many reasons, I think, or I'm sure we have approximately 4 reasons for this question, like that. Because mercury is a good conductor of heat. Mercury is a good conductor of heat. Mercury doesn't stick to the glass tube. Mercury doesn't stick to the glass tube. Mercury is a transparent material that can be seen easily through the glass tube. And at last, mercury expands regularly. So we have many reasons for using mercury or for choosing mercury in the thermometer. So again, because it's a good conductor of heat, because it doesn't stick to the glass tube, transparent, and expands regularly. So now we have a caller from Cairo, Ayman from Cairo. Ayman, how are you, Ayman?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, Ayman, you have a question or want to be asked?
I will ask.
Okay, Ayman, we have a give reason question. This give reason says that nitrogen gas is used in petroleum storage, or nitrogen gas is used in storing petroleum. Okay, Ayman, the question says that give reason we use nitrogen gas in storing petroleum. Why we use nitrogen in storing petroleum?
Because heavier than air.
Because what, Ayman?
Because heavier than air.
No, that's wrong, Ayman. We use nitrogen for storing petroleum because it's lifeless or it's inactive gas, okay? Because nitrogen gas is an inactive element, Ayman, okay? Another question, Ayman? Okay, Ayman, concentrate.
Yes.
Another question. Oxygen is created by displacing water downward. It's a very common question. Oxygen is collected or created, the same meaning, by displacing water downward.
Because the scarcely dissolves in water.
Very good, Ayman. Excellent. Because oxygen is scarcely dissolves in water. Because oxygen, again, scarcely dissolves in water. Another question, Ayman?
Yes.
Okay. Oxygen gas doesn't change the color of the blue and red litmus paper. Oxygen gas doesn't change the color of blue and red litmus paper. Why, Ayman? Oxygen gas doesn't change the color of blue and red litmus paper. Okay, Ayman?
No.
What? What, Ayman?
No.
You don't know this question? Okay,
Yeah.
because oxygen gas has neutral effect on litmus paper. يعني تأثيره متعادل على عباد الشمس الأزرق والأحمر. Okay, Ayman? Because oxygen gas has neutral effect on litmus paper. Ayman, can you tell me what's meant by mass? What's meant by mass, Ayman?
No.
Define mass. The first definition we have studied this semester.
Mass. The
Mass.
amount of matter.
Yeah, the amount of matter in a body. Okay, so what's meant by heat conductors
The
materials?
amount of object.
Okay, is the amount of matter in an object. Okay, so what's meant by good conductor of heat, Ayman?
Mercury.
What's meant by definition, Ayman? What's meant by? Not examples. What's meant by good
copper.
conductor of heat?
Copper.
Copper, iron, mercury, gold, silver, all metals. But what's meant by them? They are materials that allow heat to transfer through. Okay, Ayman? Okay, Ayman, thank you for your call and wait for us today. You will have a very important collection of questions. Okay, Ayman? Thank you. So now, another question of give reason question. The question says that plastic differ from copper in conducting heat. Plastic differ from copper in conducting heat. ليه البلاستيك بيختلف عن الكوبر in conducting heat في توصيل الحرارة? We know that plastic is a bad conductor of heat, but copper is a good conductor of heat. Plastic is a bad conductor of heat, but copper is a good conductor of heat. Another question. Write scientific term. That's another type of question, and I said before, more and more in this question, there is the secret key or the key answer. هنا في مفتاح الحل in the first word or the first two words. مفتاح الحل تقريبا بيكون في أول كلمة أو أول كلمتين. Please read the question carefully, especially the first word or the first two words of the scientific term. First question says that a chemical substance that decomposes into water and oxygen. A chemical substance that decomposes into water oxide. Again, a chemical substance decomposes into water and oxygen. It will be purely hydrogen substance that decomposes into oxygen. Another question of scientific term. The question says that a flame used in cutting and welding metals. A flame used in cutting and welding metals. Acetylene flame, which gives a power to cut and weld metals. A flame used in cutting and welding metals, it will be oxyacetylene flame, which composes of, or which consists of, two gases, which are oxygen gas that helps burning, and acetylene gas, which is flammable gas or flammable material. Again, a flame used in cutting and welding metal, it will be oxyacetylene flame. Oxyacetylene flame again is used in cutting and welding metal because it gives temperature about 3500 Celsius. Another question of scientific term. The question says that strips that fix the muscles to the bones. Strips that fix the muscles to the bones, surely it will be tendons. Tendons, they are strips that fix the muscle to the bones. Strips that fix the muscle to the bones, it will be tendons. Tendons أو الأوتار أو الأربطة. Tendons, they are the strips or the ligaments that fix the muscle to the bone. That fix the muscle to the bones. Another question. A gas which consists of 3 atoms of oxygen gas. A gas which consists of 3 atoms of oxygen gas. Surely it will be ozone gas. We know that ozone gas consists of 3 atoms of oxygen gas, so it has the symbol O3. Again, ozone gas has a symbol O3 because it consists of 3 atoms of oxygen gas. 3 atoms of oxygen gas, it will be ozone gas or ozone layer, and we know that ozone layer protects the earth from harmful ultraviolet radiation. Another question. The center of the main control of your body. The center of the main control of your body, surely it will be the brain. The brain is the center of, or the main control of your body is the center of the main control of your body. It will be the brain, and we know that the brain consists of 3 parts, which are cerebrum, cerebellum, medulla oblongata. Cerebrum, cerebellum, medulla oblongata. So again, the center of the main control of the body, it will be the brain. Another question. A form of energy that transfers from the higher temperature object to the lower temperature object. Again, a form of energy that transfers from the higher temperature object to the lower temperature object. Surely it will be the energy, or the only energy which we have studied will be the heat energy. And inshallah we will study next semester the electric energy. It's a very intelligent and interesting lesson at the same time. So again, a form of energy that transfers from the higher temperature object to the lower temperature object, it will be heat energy أو الطاقة الحرارية. Another question. The location where bonds meet each other and allow movement. The location where each bonds or where bonds meet each other and allow movement, surely it will be the joint. Joint أو المفصل is the location where bonds meet each other and allow movement. So now we have another call from Alexandria. Ahmed from Alexandria. Hello, Ahmed.
Hello, Mr. Muhammad.
Muhammad, sorry. Hello, Muhammad. How are you, Muhammad?
Hello, Mr.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, Muhammad. You have a question, Muhammad, or you want to be asked?
I want to be asked.
Okay, Muhammad, you have a scientific term question. The question says that scientific term, long strips that fix muscle to the bones. It's a very easy question, Muhammad. Long strips, you will see the question now on the monitor.
Tendons.
Tendons, very good, Muhammad. Long strips that fix muscle to the bones, it will be the tendons. Another question, Muhammad. Automatic response. Automatic response from the body to different stimuli. Automatic response. Reflex action. Can you give me some example, Muhammad, from reflex action?
Reflex action. Draw with hand quickly when you touch a plant with sharp tools.
Very good, Muhammad. Withdrawing or pulling your hand quickly when you touch a very hot surface. Another example?
Secreting saliva
Secreting saliva.
Smelling or seeing food.
Very good. Secreting saliva or secretion of saliva when seeing or smelling good tasty food. Another example, Muhammad?
Yeah?
Okay, Muhammad. Which part of the body is responsible for reflex action?
Spinal cord.
Spinal cord. So, spinal cord relate to what, Muhammad?
Yeah?
Spinal cord relates to what system? يعني تبع أي system, Muhammad?
Nervous system.
Nervous. Can you tell me what's meant by nervous system?
It is a communication and controlling the body system.
Very good, Muhammad. Excellent. You are a very excellent pupil, Muhammad. Thank you very much for your call and wait for us today. Okay? Thank you, Muhammad. So, Muhammad says that automatic response of the body to different stimuli, it will be reflex action. Again, automatic response of the body to different stimuli, it will be reflex action. And Muhammad gave us many examples of reflex action, such as secretion of saliva during seeing or smelling good tasty food, or withdrawing your hand quickly on touching a very hot surface, a very cold surface, sharp thorns, and so on. And Muhammad said that the part of the body which is responsible for reflex action is the spinal cord. Again, the part of the body which is responsible for reflex action is the spinal cord, not the brain itself. So another question of scientific term question. The measurement unit of mass which is almost equal to a mass liter of water. The measurement unit of mass which is almost equal to a mass liter of water. Surely it will be what? Surely it will be kilogram. We know that kilogram is the measurement unit of mass which is almost equal to a mass liter of water. But we have another unit of measuring mass such as gram and ton. But the unit which is almost to equal mass of liter of water, it will be kilogram, not gram and not ton at the same time. Another question. The measurement unit of weight, which is almost equal to a mass of 100 gram. The measurement unit of weight, which is almost equal to a mass of 100 gram. Surely it will be Newton. We know that we have one measurement unit of weight, which is only the Newton. Again, the measurement unit of weight, which is almost equal to a mass of 100 gram, it will be Newton. Another example. The building unit or the basic unit of the nervous system. The building unit or the basic unit of the nervous system, surely it will be the neuron or the nerve cell. Neuron or the nerve cell. Again, the building unit or the basic unit of the nervous system, it will be the neuron. And I remind you, بفكركم تاني, neuron consists of two main parts which are the cell body and the axon. Cell body contains nucleus, cytoplasm, plasma membrane, and dendrites. And the axon is covered by a very important layer which is called myelin sheath, a very important fatty layer طبقة دهنية بنسميها myelin sheath. So again, neuron consists of two parts which are cell body and the axon. Cell body and the axon or the axon. Another question of scientific term question. The body organ which is responsible for the reflex action. Again, the body organ which is responsible for the reflex action. I think Muhammad from Alexandria answered this question from a while, and he said that it will be the spinal cord. The body organ which is responsible for the reflex action, it will be the spinal cord. Spinal cord is the body organ that is responsible for reflex action. Another question. The bony box that contains brain inside it. The bony box that contains brain inside it, it will be the skull. Skull أو الجمجمة is a bony box that contains the brain inside it. هي علبة عظمية تحتوي على المخ بداخلها, and it's for protection. So brain is included inside the skull for protection. Again, the bony box that contains brain inside it, it will be the skull. Another question. The structure which consists of 33 vertebrae. The structure which consists of 33 vertebrae, it will be the vertebral column or the backbone as we call it. Again, the structure which consists of 33 vertebrae, it will be the vertebral column or the backbone. Again, the structure which consists of 33 vertebrae, it will be the vertebral column or the backbone. Another question. The area of two ponds meeting, the area of two ponds meeting, surely it will be the joint. We have another question like this from a while. كان في سؤال تقريبا شبه ده بس مع اختلاف الصياغة. The question said that the area of two ponds meeting or the place where bonds meet each other. The place where two ponds meet each other, they are or it is the joint. So we have Ziad from El Suez, I think that. Ziad, hello.
Hello.
Hello Ziad.
Hello.
Hello, how are you Ziad?
I'm fine, school.
Okay. You have a question Ziad, you want to be asked?
Yes.
You have a question? Please Ziad, can you make the TV volume lower?
Eh?
Lower the TV volume Ziad. What television is Ziad?
Yes.
Okay. You have a question Ziad?
Yes.
Ziad from Sahag, you have a question? Or you want to be asked? عندك سؤال يا زياد؟ عندك سؤال؟
لا. No.
Okay, so I have a question for you Ziad, okay?
Okay.
The question says that a gas which is used in manufacturing of ammonia gas. A gas which is used in manufacturing of ammonia gas. Scientific term is Ziad.
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen. Very good Ziad. Very good. Excellent. A gas which is used in the manufacturing of ammonia gas, it will be nitrogen gas. Another question Ziad. A chemical substance that increases the speed of the reaction. A chemical substance that increases the speed of the reaction. Chemical substance that increases the speed of the reaction without being changed, and it's used in the preparation of oxygen gas. Can you remember Ziad?
No.
It's the catalyst. It will be the catalyst. العامل الحفاز يا زياد. Okay? So again, the chemical substance that increases the speed of the reaction, it will be the catalyst. Another question Ziad?
No.
No? You don't want any question? Okay. Okay Ziad, thank you for your call and wait for us, and please Ziad, concentrate and study hard. Okay? Thank you Ziad. Another question. The question says that rapid combination of the element with the oxygen. Rapid combination of the element with the oxygen, surely it will be the burning process or combustion process. Rapid combination of the element with the oxygen, it will be burning or combustion process. Burning or combustion process. Another question. The process that the plant carry out to make its own food. The process that the plant carry out to make its own food. We all know that this process is the photosynthesis process. The process that the plant carry out to make its own food, we know from our previous study in primary 4 and primary 5, it will be the photosynthesis process أو عملية البناء الضوئي. So again, the process that the plant carry out to make its own food, it will be the photosynthesis process. Photosynthesis process. Another question. Slow combination of the element with the oxygen. Slow combination of the element with the oxygen. Surely it will be the oxidation process. Oxidation process. So we have two processes opposite to each other. Slow combination of the element with the oxygen, it will be oxidation, and rapid combination or fast combination of the element with the oxygen, and it will be burning. So we have again two processes which are opposite to each other. Oxidation, the slow combination of the element with the oxygen, and burning, the fast or the rapid combination of the element with the oxygen. So another question. Material that let heat flow through. Material that let heat flow through, surely they will be good conductor of heat. Again, material that let heat flow through or allow heat energy to flow through them, it will be or they will be good conductors of heat or heat conductors. Another questions. Material that don't allow or don't let heat to flow through. Material that don't let heat flow through, surely they will be bad conductor of heat. Bad conductor of heat. Again, material that don't allow heat to flow through, they will be bad conductor of heat, such as plastic, wool, glass, wood, air, and so on. Another question of scientific term. The body organ which is responsible for the reflex action. It's a very important question. So this question is repeated regularly in our exams and our review today. So the body organ which is responsible for reflex action, surely it will be the spinal cord. Spinal cord is the body organ which is responsible for reflex action. Again, the body organ which is responsible for reflex action, it will be the spinal cord. So now we have another caller from Sohag again, Osama. Hello, Osama.
Hello, Mr.
How are you, Osama?
I am fine, thank
You
you.
have a question, Osama, or you want to be asked?
I want to be asked.
You want to be asked, Osama. You ready? Okay, Osama, I have a scientific term question for you. The question says that the system which is responsible for the communication and coordination between human body
Nervous
system.
system.
What, Osama?
Nervous system.
Surely, Osama, excellent. It will be the nervous system. So again, system which is responsible for the communication and coordination between the human body systems, it will be the nervous system. Another question, Osama?
Yes.
Okay. The part of the nervous system which consists of 43 pairs of nerves. It's a
Okay.
difficult question, Osama, huh? Osama, again, the part of the nervous system which consists of 43 pairs of nerves. Osama, can you tell me what's the structure of nervous system?
Yes.
What is the structure of the nervous system؟
Structure
السؤال
of
فيه tricky يا
nervous
أسامة، السؤال ده فيه خدعة، okay? Take care. ها nervous system contain two parts which are central nervous system and peripheral.
Skeleton system and the muscular system.
Okay, peripheral nervous system. So what about the peripheral nervous system? It contains or consists of two main nerves or two main parts of nerves, which are cranial nerves and spinal nerves. We know that cranial nerves are 12 pairs. Spinal nerves are 31 pairs. If we add both of them, لو جمعنا cranial nerves على spinal nerves هيطلع مجموعهم كام يا أسامة؟ 43 pairs.
43.
So the answer would be
Peripheral nervous
excellent,
system.
Osama, peripheral nervous system. So again, the part of the nervous system which consists of 43 pairs of nerves, it will be the peripheral nervous system. It will be the peripheral nervous system because peripheral nervous system contains two main parts of nerves which are cranial nerves, 12 pairs of nerves, and the spinal nerves which are 31 pairs. If we add 31 plus 12 pairs, we will have 43 pairs, so they will be the peripheral nervous system. Excellent, Osama, you are a good student, okay? Another question?
Yes.
The automatic response or autonomic response of the body to different stimuli. Automatic response of the body to different stimuli.
Skull.
No, automatic response, استجابة تلقائية يا أسامة of the body to different stimuli such as withdrawing your hand from a hot surface.
Brain. Brain.
No, it's automatic response. It will be reflex action, Osama, okay?
Yes.
The last question for you, Osama.
Yes.
What's the part which is responsible for reflex action? Which part of the body is responsible for reflex action?
Eh?
Which part of the body, which organ of the body is responsible for reflex action?
It is
The spinal? Spinal
spinal
cord.
Spinal cord.
So again, the automatic response of the body to different stimuli, it will be
Spinal cord.
reflex action, and the spinal cord is responsible for all reflexes or all reflex action in our body. Okay, Osama, thank you very much. Okay, so we have studied or we have reviewed today many questions about what we have studied this semester. We have studied or we have reviewed give reason question about we have studied, and another type of question which is a scientific term question. Also we have reviewed many important points about our syllabus, about our exam this year, and please concentrate, read the question carefully, read all you have studied carefully, and study hard, study well to succeed inshallah. So I'm afraid now we have finished our episode this week, and inshallah we will have another episode, another review of science for this semester inshallah next Thursday. And now thank you and goodbye.